Anyway, man, congratulations on a great performance. You've had a little bit of time to digest it. How are you feeling?
I feel great. My knuckle hurt a little bit, though. It's weird.
Broken?
No, it's not broken. It just feels weird. Well, it happens when you slam it against somebody else's face. It's part of the job.
How did you expect that fight to go like that? Just kind of be a crazy one and sort of end early on?
Wait, it was crazy?
It was like,
were you watching the same fight I was watching?
Dude, you hit him and you were punching him 100 times.
This is true. I mean, that ain't necessarily crazy, though, right?
No.
Okay.
But it was a big burst of output from yourself.
I get you that. I had to go ahead and finish him. The first time I didn't have the right angle. Then the second time when he went down, I knew he was ready to go.
Is that how you pictured it going, first round?
We wanted the second, to be honest, but yeah, we'll take what we can get.
Why would you want the second?
We knew he'd been out for a minute. We knew he was going to have a lot of nervous energy and all that, and we were just going to kind of let it come to us and take him out in a second. But at the same time, I still wanted to beat him faster than Kennedy won his fight, and I got that done.
You sent that text yet?
No, not yet. I need to get to it. I had to talk to my kids first.
Yeah, obviously we got to see the family reacting. Are you just excited to get back to them at this point?
Absolutely, 100%. Like, if I could lead tonight, I would. I'm not going to lie to you, but actually, I'm going to look into that.
Really? How long have you been away? Just this fight week?
This fight week, yeah. And then my mom got out there a couple days ago. And how long? We've been out here since Tuesday. Yeah.
Cool. Well, man, congratulations on a great performance. When do you want to get back in there?
Ooh, man, look, I'm rich, man. I ain't trying to do that. I'm chilling for a little bit. I'm going to kick back. We're going to go in there like 2023. No, I'm just playing. We're going to see. I still got some work to do. You're right. I got to get ready for this fight, so I'm still going to be training. I got a back tattoo that I need to finish, too, so we're going to see.
Cool. Thanks, man.
So, Ryan, the outpour of emotions after the fight, you're kind of laying in the center of the octagon, and Safe was, comforting you a little bit. What was just going through your mind at that point?
We made it. It was one of them. I think I explained it before, where it was like that relief of getting your hands raised, and when it's like finally over. We had to go through a lot to get to that I didn't even speak on, and me and my family, we went through a lot to get to that moment.
Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing?
Absolutely not.
Okay, fair enough. And I'm curious, did you see the main event there, what happened at the end?
I did not. We was doing media, and I was joking around with my brother. One of my coaches, Brian Hall, so I didn't get to see it. What happened?
It ended in a no contest with an eye poke. Leon, poked Bilal in the eye, and it couldn't continue. I just wanted to ask, as a fighter, how you feel about the gloves, because that seems to be a big topic of debate right now. If you feel, they're well made, or if they kind of, attribute to maybe more eye pokes than they could.
I don't know. Control your weapons. I mean, I haven't really thought about it. Like, I don't really think in terms of the rules and whatever. They explain the rules to me, and I try to abide by them as best I can. So I honestly have no real opinion on it outside of keep your freaking hands closed. I don't know, man.
Yeah, fair enough. Is there anyone in this division who you think would make a good fight for you next?
Honestly, I don't necessarily know the landscape of the division. I just know I heard about a fight that's ahead of me that's fighting, Anthony Smith and Jimmy Crute. Mm-hmm. We'll probably take a look at the winner of that.
Okay, very nice. Thanks, man.
Just got one question for you, Ryan. You were on that 8-fight win streak. It didn't go your way against Johnny Walker. You picked it up right where you came off, an impressive first-round KO, man. So what would you say would be the next step for you to get that title for your name?
Keep doing what I'm doing. Not what I was doing for the Johnny one, but what I was doing for this one. We keep doing that. We leave that one behind. This was a little bittersweet. Well, not bitter at all, but it was a little sweet moment because he cornered Johnny with my fight with Johnny. So I like to think I got a little one back, but it is what it is. We taking down whoever in front of us. We just keep doing what we're doing, like we've been doing.
And if the title fight is Glover Teixeira against Jan Blachowicz, who do you see winning that fight?
Don't know, don't care. I know. I honestly hadn't seen a lot of Jan's fight. Did I say that right? Yeah. A lot of his fights, honestly. But I know Glover is real crafty, vet, been around for a while, and Jan has too. So it should be interesting on paper.
And how are you going to spend that money, that bonus money?
Yeah, I'm looking for a house. Yeah, it's time. It's time to get, time to get out to this apartment. We're gonna be looking for a house.
Congrats.
Well, I got to work on my credit first, and then we're gonna get a house.
Congrats on the big win, my man. Like Dave was saying, yeah, Superman can't live in no apartment.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, what you got over there to eat? What is that?
You have some bobbies in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not, as long as that's not your kryptonite, you're good.
I'm hungry.
How big is this rankings for you? He was 11, you're 13. I'm sure you're gonna flip flop. But the rankings mean anything? I know the belt's on your radar, but cracking the top 10 soon, right?
Well, the rankings mean something. They mean something, but I guess it depends on who's looking at them. When I took the fight, he was ranked 10, so that's why I keep saying 10 in all my interviews, because he was 10 when I took the fight. There was a couple fights that happened in between time and kind of pushed it back, and I'll, bruh. Hey. Okay. In the meantime, it's some things that had happened, and so it kind of pushed him back one. And so in my mind, he was 10 when I fought him, because he was 10 when I signed. And so that's why I say that, and that's why I felt it would make sense for me to fight the winner, Crude and Smith, if they were willing.
Excellent. What's the difference between you in this fight and before? Other guys, yourself might have just gone for the kill and dove right into his guard, but you showed patience, you showed discipline tonight.
I learned my lessons. Like I took a lot of backlash online and people sliding into my DMs talking a lot of BS and all this stuff, and I pay attention to all that. Some of it, I'm a real private guy, so I don't necessarily speak too much. So it was kind of weird for people to be hitting me up like that. Like I wasn't on an 8-fight win streak, and the guys that I fought, most of them were either in Bellator or the UFC at some point or another, and they was just like, like I was just nothing, man. And so I just kind of took all that, and Uriah Hall kind of gave me a little prep talk about, I'm not going to tell you exactly what he said, but before I left, because I was like, yo, I got a feeling like when I win this fight, I'm just start yelling at everybody, and so I had to keep my calm and stay composed.
Excellent. Well, congrats on the big win.
Thank you. I'm about 80% sure I didn't answer their question, by the way.